We're in Austria right now.
What city?
Innsbruck.
Innsbruck.
That's the Austrian one.
Yeah.
You should go to Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
Oh, yeah.
But that throws us kind of. We're trying to go the other direction though.
Oh,
You should
We're kinda
go
trying to
as
get
far east as you can.
Yeah, we're trying to
Can you go
like
to
keep.
Slovakia?
are you trying to go to Ukraine?
We can go to Hungary.
Don't go to Ukraine. Bad shit's going on there.
Oh, go to Kiev.
Don't go to Kiev.
we have
You'll
something to
never
go
come
to.
back.
It's backcountry.
Hungary,
That's actually terrible. There's some
Slovakia.
serious shit going
I
on
know,
there.
it's awful.
It really is.
Alright. Do we want to go to Budapest or
Yes.
the one I can't pronounce? Hungary or Slovakia?
Slovakia.
Slovakia is
absolutely.
delivering sugar. Hungary is delivering sawdust
Sugar.
panels. Alright, we're going to go to Slovakia.
Sounds
That's
good.
pretty unanimous.
Alright. This is a very collaborative experience we have so far. I'm also apparently tired. And let's see, lights on. Show pressure on. Where is this job? Alright. Anyways, while I'm picking up the job. So, we were going to explain the Twitch plays to Nichole.
What's that?
Yes, yes.
We're going to
guys,
explain Twitch plays to Nichole.
Alright.
Because
so
Nichole
Twitch
hasn't
Plays.
seen it really.
So, in case anybody's been living under a rock, Twitch Plays is this concept where is a social experiment where a emulated version of Pokemon Red is being played via commands issued via IRC chat in Twitch. So the entire Twitch chat is telling Red what to do and where to go
They named
at
him
the
Red?
same time. Yeah, they
Oh.
named him Red.
Hold on. They agreed to name him Red?
I think
They
that
didn't
was
just
already,
hit a whole
they
bunch
already
of
named. Yeah, they already
letters?
named him when
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the game started. So what ends up happening is watch an extremely schizophrenic person try and get through Pokemon, and many events have happened, and I am not totally clear on all of the details. So if anybody knows any extra,
I think it was
stuff.
really interesting when they introduced democracy. Or like the idea of democracy where people voted on what they were going to do next.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work anyway.
Yeah. Well, the unfortunate thing is Twitch Plays was the democracy was actually really boring because you know how
Yeah.
it was worked out. You would have to vote on the next move,
Yeah.
so your character would freeze for like 20 seconds and then issue the command and stuff. So it ended up being really boring in its implementation, but that kind of sucks.
Anarchy mode's the best one.
Yeah, it's all about anarchy because you just want to watch somebody jump off a cliff like 20 times,
Yeah.
Who doesn't? I mean,
right?
I think almost even better than just the Pokemon aspect of it is the Twitch plays Pokemon plays Tetris
Oh, yeah.
that Dan found, and it's
Oh, that was so good.
they're using all the commands from Twitch plays Pokemon, and then they're putting that into a game of Tetris.
Oh God.
And I haven't kept up on it, so I don't know what's happened lately. But when Dan found it, the night he found it, that entire night, nothing happened. Turns out in Tetris, bricks can fall up. There are
Yes,
too many
I
up
saw that.
commands, so the first
Really?
brick never fell. Yeah.
And then they do a soft reset and then do it over again.
That's amazing. I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, me
realize you
either.
could just have bricks going up in Tetris. I guess it's just like glitching out because of how many commands are going in. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
This is not the
so-
safest turn I've ever done, but it's okay.
Yeah, so the craziest things that have happened because of Twitch Plays Pokemon, right? First of all, they managed to select a Charmander as their starting Pokemon.
Good for them.
And it evolved into a Charmeleon at some point. And then the Charmeleon got released.
And they let him go.
The most recent thing that happened was they managed to capture Zapdos using the Master Ball.
And they let him go.
No, they almost did though.
Here's the thing. Okay, so they managed to catch a Zapdos using the Master Ball. And what happened to the Zapdos? It went to the computer because they had 6 Pokemon. So they managed to get the guy in front of the computer onto the PC, and then they ended up releasing like 12 Pokemon or something like that, trying to get the Zapdos into their party.
Oh my god.
And it's been named like Bloody Saturday or something like that.
Wait, they actually named it?
No,
They
no,
named
it was
the event.
It was named AA-MJ, I believe.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
No. The event was named
Oh.
Bloody Saturday.
or something, because all
Oh.
the Pokemon are gone. They released so many Pokemon, which is hysterical. And my sister's been keeping up with it because it's like some good stuff to watch. And somebody released a religious history of Twitch plays Pokemon.
Yeah, I heard
Because-
something about it, like spawning 2 religions or something.
Yeah, because what would happen is if you open up your items and you try and select an item to like.
Oh, yes, I
something-
saw some of this.
Yeah, if it doesn't let you do anything, it would say you cannot use that here or something like that, whatever. So like the first thing, here, let me link it in the chat so you can all just follow along.
Right, so people were typing like consult, like whatever.
Keeper.
Oh, I hit something. Don't worry about it.
So this is the religious history of Twitch plays Pokemon. At the beginning, this is the birth of Abby, and that was the name of the Charmander that they managed to get. ABBBK. Abby. Birth of Bird Jesus. They found the Moonstone, and that turned into a cult because they would keep asking the Moonstone for where to go, and you couldn't use it. You know what I mean?
I
And
think
then
the Holy Helix fossil was.
yeah, so people started worshiping the Moonstone, but you could drop the Moonstone, so they tossed it. So it was like they're saying it's like a false god or something. The fossil, then they get the Helix fossil, and you cannot toss the Helix fossil. So people keep, I don't know, it's ridiculous. So people keep asking for stuff. The fossil attracts disciples JLUWNNOOOOO and Spiro. Spiro was sacrificed in his holy name. HM01 used on ducks. Day 3 is the time of miracles. The tree is cut. Lieutenant Surge is defeated. Sect of the SS
Yeah.
ticket is
I would just
They've
like to
gotten
point
really
out.
far.
I would just like to point out that getting through Lieutenant Surge's gym like that is unbelievable.
What do you mean?
Have you ever played it? Have you ever played Lieutenant Surge's gym?
Yeah.
Do you know the puzzle? The puzzle in
It is a
Lieutenant Surge.
puzzle.
There is, and
That's
it's the lock puzzle that's fucking impossible when you're playing by yourself.
That is amazing. Yeah, actually, that's really interesting. I can't believe this only took 3 days for them to get this far, too.
Last I knew, they were at Koga.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know how the fuck they made it that far.
I was saying, and then you hear things like they kept falling off a cliff for like 6 hours straight.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the dark
That was
times.
recent.
Well-
yeah, that was
Dark
recent.
times.
Well, you have to
Like,
keep in mind.
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
That's
Yeah.
I
funny
know
because this is
nothing
the
about Pokemon.
You have,
dark type, aka the Legends.
as impressive as it is that they've gotten this far, which it really is, but they're brute forcing it, so
Yeah.
it's not too unrealistic for them to eventually get somewhere.
Eventually
Like,
get there.
they're
Yeah.
playing for like 24 hours every day.
24 hours on the clock.
So
That's
it's-
true. That's true.
Someone can help.
But yeah, the sect of the SS ticket. That's referring to, you know the SS Anne
Yeah.
cruise ship. That's another. The SS Anne ticket is another item that you can select, but you can't toss. So people started that. So they that created the sect. Same thing with the Nugget. The cult of the Nugget. That's another item you can't toss. So then the Dark Times, they got stuck in the ledges for like an entire day, I think, of them just trying to go forward, but they kept spinning around, just jumping off of a ledge and then going back up and jumping off of a ledge again. And then the Trials of Bird Jesus. So the first Great Schism refers to trying to figure out which one of their Pokemon should learn Surf. And so 2 groups were formed. This one group who who wanted to take this Eevee, evolve it into Vaporeon, and have it learn Surf, and the Leprazians, which was people who wanted to teach Surf to this Lapras. So they went to go and so the Eeveeus eventually like won, quote unquote. So they went to the store to get the Water Stone. They accidentally bought a Fire Stone and evolved the Eevee into a Flareon by accident. So that's not going to happen anymore. So that's the evolution of the False Prophet. So they call it the False Prophet Flareon. The Damnation of Flareon, they ended up releasing the Flareon. The Longest Day, Team
Oh
Rocket.
god.
That's where I came in. That's where I started watching it. The Longest Day. It was crazy, like crazy boring. They were in the Team Rocket headquarters, and they were just stuck there because you know at Team Rocket headquarters there's a walking puzzle.
Yep.
With the
Sliding
my
puzzle,
God.
really.
Yeah, that have you slide around.
Oh
That's-
god, yeah.
That's where I came
not wait till they get to the fire ice cave, by the way.
Yeah. Oh god. Well, they already got the Zapdos, so they can't be that far off from it, right?
No, that's Cinnabar Island, so I can get to there fairly soon-ish.
Given the rate that they're going with. So yeah, that was the Longest Day because it was really fucking long. They were stuck in that building forever, just walking onto a sliding platform, getting off of it, and then just walking right back onto it again, just constantly, and going to the slot machines constantly, just like whatever. They label it many fruitless hours. Yeah, I don't even know. Like now, this is a bunch of stuff that I'm not too privy
Fifth
to.
vote revealed. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's a religious history of Twitch plays Pokemon.
Yeah, I haven't really watched much of it or any of it. Like I opened it up and saw a little bit of it, but I mean,
I saw it when
the fact that at times like they're peaking over 100,000 viewers as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. And some of the technology that's come out of it is really fascinating too.
technology.
Yeah, Reddit has implemented their live system, which is a live stream of updates to all related to a certain topic. And so there are three Reddit live systems running right now, and it's all an experiment, and it's just trying to get off the ground. There is the Ukrainian, the tragedy in Ukraine. There's also a tragedy in Venezuela,
Yeah.
and this Twitch plays Pokemon.
It's good to see that they've got, they've covered all the bases.
Priorities.
So they've got some important stuff in here,
At
right?
least Pokemon's at the tail end of that, and not top priority.
It's
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's probably more popular
It.
Yeah.
Let's
by a
yeah.
good margin.
And so the Reddit Live system is it's basically Reddit. It's basically Reddit threads except without commentary. You can't comment on it or anything like that. Instead, just like updates are shot straight to this leaderboard and just constant streaming. So you see like things like our current team is Pidgeot, Ghastly. So 6 hours ago, the team was Pidgeot, Ghastly, Zubat, Lapras, Venomoth, and Drowsy. And
They
6
got
hours
rid of the
ago-
Oddish.
Yeah.
they released
yeah.
Cabbage.
No, he was
What was
fighting
the-
with Ghastly forever.
What's the name of the
They
ca-
named
what's the
it
name of the
Cabbage?
It was like Arc Cabbage or something like that.
Yeah.
Wait, they managed to actually name something?
But it's they say cabbage, but it's just
Oh.
something that looks
Yeah.
kind of like the word cabbage.
Oh, okay.
It vaguely resembles the word cabbage.
I see.
Yeah. So what is it? 10 days, 17 hours, 10 minutes. Anarchy resumes. 10 days, 17 hours, 16 minutes. Eager to avoid the PC. Red heads outside to the rock tunnel. 2 steps later, Zubat appears. Rick Ghastly takes it down. Looks like
Rick
they named the
Ghastly.
Ghastly Rick.
God,
Rick
Oh, that's wonderful.
The
That is wonderful.
10 days, 17 hours, 27 minutes. The keeper levels up to 30 and is prevented from evolving. Reason being that the stream wants him to learn Psychic much sooner. All this stuff. Looks like they're going to Cinnabar Island as of 5 hours ago, or 4 hours ago.
They were on their
Apple
way.
levels up to 60. I don't know, all sorts of good stuff.
So, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So that happened.
So that's the thing. So what else is going on in the world?
The old, listen, there's only 3 things going on in the world that are worth paying attention to. Protests in Ukraine, massacre in Venezuela, and Twitch plays
Wait,
Pokemon.
what was the massacre in Venezuela?
Something's happening, some tragedy's happening in
They
Venezuela.
shut down the internet.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I know. It's to prevent coverage. But yeah, the Venezuelan government actually shut down internet connection in Venezuela,
Yeah.
so
Really?
That's crazy.
so that nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, so it's like a major riot and everything like that, so.
Well, that's not scummy at all, right?
That's
No,
always a
it's
good.
That's normal. That's what a responsible government would do.
Wow. I thought it was really, interesting looking at all the pictures from the protesters in Ukraine. They were all over the president's mansion and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
Like, it's crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
didn't the president like flee, or he's left
Yes.
and like they
Yes.
announced a election.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could
Really,
you
it's-
imagine something like that happening here?
No.
No, not
Let's
at all. Like,
let's
it really
all go.
just wouldn't happen.
No, let's all go storm a mansion. You gave me a great idea, Nicole. Let's all go storm a mansion.
Let's storm Newport
Got a
Mansions.
truck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah, you have a truck. We can do this.
Justin's got a truck. I've got a truck. We got 2 trucks. They're fairly far away from you guys, but we have trucks.
We can
Well,
fly them. We will use Canada's space technology to launch them into.
Like,
these
let's not
things.
talk about Canada. He's probably just still excited about his gold medals in hockey.
Well, that explains why he's not here.
You know, the nice thing about that is
They're busy
Yeah.
writing.
the nice thing
He's
about
passed
this.
out.
The nice thing about
Yeah.
this is the Canadians are so happy about winning hockey medals. They don't really care about anything else.
Yeah.
So it's sort of it's a good way to keep them appeased. You can just every 4 years we can let them win hockey. They'll be happy, and we can be dicks to them for the rest of the
Yeah.
time.
Woo!
Then whenever
I mean,
they
it's
start,
not, it's not going to stop me from being a dick to Canada anyway.
no, that's why we let them have the gold. You let them have the gold, and then they'll every time you're being rude to them, they'll be like, "Well, we won gold," and you'll be like, "Oh, you're right. You guys totally won gold. That was impressive." And then they just are okay with you insulting them. I don't know. They're just probably out harvesting maple syrup or something, whatever they do over there.
Doesn't he live on an island?
He does, yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Wait,
So
Banana
probably-
lives on
probably
an island?
fish maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
you
lives.
didn't know that?
Lucas,
I didn't know that.
Lucas,
Huh?
I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is
been
news
holding
to
out on
you, but trees can grow on islands.
Nah,
Whoa!
fish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fish don't grow on
Only
islands.
fish grow on islands. I don't know about it. I don't know about much, but I know about islands.
I know
That's
about
true.
fish.
You guys do live
We
on
live
Rhode
in-
Island. I should.
we live on
You
Rhode Island.
you guys are the experts. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I live on a peninsula. I don't understand the whole, fully
You
being
get
disconnected.
Concept of
You know that
a-
they don't actually live on an island, right?
It says Rhode Island in the name, Nicole. I think it's an island. They wouldn't
I'm
lie
pretty
to
sure
us.
Rhode Island is.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure
Nicole,
Rhode Island-
I hate Nicole. I hate to burst your bubble, but Rhode Island is actually an island.
Your life
What?
is a lie, Nicole.
Things have changed
What?
since you left.
No,
Oh my god,
that's,
what is
We've
this?
changed.
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. So the full name
That's
of the
what I
state is the state of Rhode Island and Providence
Providence
Plantations.
Plantation.
Providence Plantations is the mainland. Rhode Island is the island.
Whoa, you just
Yeah,
blew,
island.
you just
Oh.
blew
Rhode
my
Island
mind.
is Aquidneck Island.
Oh, Aquidneck, huh?
Mhm.
Wow, that's random.
So should they just call Aquidneck Island Rhode Island now? And everything else Greater
This is
Rhode Island?
Providence Plantation.
Everything else Providence Plantations? Where do we live? Providence Plantations.
It sounds
you
like
should
you.
just start telling people that.
Everyone's gonna assume you live in the South if you say you live on a plantation.
This is true.
I think that's the point.
There's a lot of farms.
What do you plantate?
What do you plantate?
Planting.
Yeah.
I'm a bad person.
You know something? As awful as that is, my first thought was Hispanic people. Because there
I
are
hate
more.
you guys.
Because there are more of them here.
Are there?
Why are you guys
Are
so
there
racist?
I think
I don't
Providence
know.
is more Hispanics.
not Asians?
Definitely not Asians. Are you kidding me?
There's a
Same thing.
silly amount of Asians in Providence.
No, there's definitely more white people than anybody.
Goddamn.
I hate white people.
Oh, Dan actually found a guide, or no, Tyler found a guide for us.
Yeah, I found a guide for you guys last night, Eric. I posted it in the. I found a book and I posted the link
Oh,
to
yeah?
it in the other chat. It's how to pick up white women, a practical guide for Asians.
Oh my
Or
god.
for
I must
Asian
read
men.
this. Nichole, confirm or deny, is it good?
Well, you sucked, so you probably need all the help you can get.
Yeah, is this a good reference?
I don't know, I didn't read it.
Well, that's
It's
what
Asian
happens
men,
when.
it's not for white women.
Yeah.
How to date a white woman? God damn, I have to get a white woman?
Yeah, you have to find one first. You have to
Well-
find one who will actually take you.
Where
What
are all
about the one
white
that went to
women at?
France? I thought she was supposed to be your
He
thing.
chased her away.
Yeah, she fled.
She
I
fled.
thought she was coming back.
She fled the continent. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
To get away from Eric. That's pretty big.
that's
Pretty
extreme.
serious. I was.
And to go to France of all places. I mean,
Yeah, really. There's tons
She
of
is.
ways, tons of places you can go that are way better than that.
Well, she is
Yeah.
French.
Oh, see, so you're better off anyway.
yeah, I mean, she probably didn't shower or shave or really do anything like that. I assume she just sat outside of coffee shops all the time smoking. Is that
Did she?
really what
Can
she
you
did?
confirm or deny this?
That and watching anime.
Is that a
Nichole, you
French
have
thing?
competition.
Wait,
No.
what?
Is watching
What?
anime a French thing?
Watching anime, not showering, and smoking outside of cafes.
No, Nicole's not French.
I'm not French.
Oh, oh, okay. Little crash. We're okay. We're okay.
And two.
Should have been a big
What?
crash. You should
Nicole,
have blocked. You should have blocked the freeway.
no, Nicole. I am a responsible driver.
I should stream this one of these days. Just start
Stream what?
drinking. Euro Truck Talks. Play while I'm drunk.
Oh.
You realize
Well,
the name
Black
of the
Man's
game
House
isn't
did-
Euro Truck Talks, Justin, right?
Euro Truck Simulator. I've been.
Two. The second one.
Two. This is the second one. You don't be playing that amateur first game.
Okay, first of all, I have already come up with that idea, and I called it Euro Drunk Simulator.
I know.
So if you're gonna do it,
Because the
at
only
least,
thing to do when you're drunk in Europe is drive a truck.
I mean, it's pretty
So-
high on the list.
yeah, really. So
You
if
know,
you're
I'm-
gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
Yeah, we'll do it drunk. I never said this.
But you have to call it Euro Drunk Simulator.
Oh, fine. We'll call it Euro Drunk Simulator. That's totally cool.
She holds
And
the
what we should do
copyright
is
to
we
that,
should
so
have
you
like
pay her
3 of us
royalties.
playing it, split screen it, and see who's the best drunk driver.
See, here's the problem with that. Anybody that isn't one of you two is at a distinct disadvantage.
Why is that?
Because
Hi,
you
guys.
two are drunks.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jake's here.
Jake!
Jake,
Hey,
have you been
people.
paying attention
Hey.
to Twitch plays?
What was that?
Have you been paying attention to Twitch plays Pokemon?
A little bit. Like,
I will
Yeah,
have
we
you
just
know that
talked
I'm
about it.
drinking nothing but water right now. The wine that I had earlier is already gone.
It's because you drank it earlier. It's not like it
Yeah, but-
disappeared, Nicole. You drank it.
I have this wine in my glass, and now it's gone.
Let's be honest.
did it go?
Let's be honest. There was no glass involved. The only glass that was involved was the bottle.
No, it has to be a glass, but I have to keep it chilled. It's what I want.
No, you drank it out of a red solo cup.
I did not. I
So-
don't have red soda.
For the cheapest.
She can't afford red Solo cups. She gets the off-brand, those like blue ones, the fake ones.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Just
No, wine glass.
straight from the
I'm classy as fuck.
think straight from the box.
Straight from the box.
Aw, gross.
Nicole loves box wine.
Hell yeah.
Box wine is disgusting.
She packs a box wine in her lunchbox instead of a juice box.
You should do a blind taste test of a box wine.
Just a blind taste. Have Nicole do a blind taste test of wine.
Yeah, of at least of box wine. I've been hearing that there's been some like newer box wines that have been actually really passable.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. But I am not a boxed wine.
I like
drinker.
when something is described as really passable. Like
It's,
I'll do
it's
it.
exceptionally passable.
it's still not good, but it's more than passable.
Oh god, it's so passable. It's like mildly interesting.
Yeah.
Or the subreddit mildly interesting. Things so mild there.
The only issue with that is half the time the stuff on mildly interesting is actually very interesting. Half the
So
time,
mild.
half the stuff on there, you're like, well, that's really interesting. Okay.
Yeah, instead of mildly interesting, it's wildly interesting.
How do I have that set?
Interesting gone wild.
Gone wild, interesting. Gone mild.
I'm pretty sure that's a subreddit.
Yeah, it is.
Gone wild.
What is
Okay,
it?
90s.
Yeah, what it is it's a bunch of people who take porn pictures and gifs and Photoshop them so that they are no longer pornographic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, maybe not. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. It's just like Gone Wild, but with clothes on. Okay, never mind then.
Well, there you go.
Where's the?
What was the
there
one
was a
I-
subreddit where people do that though.
There is one of those. I don't know what it's called.
Some
but-
women are more attractive with clothes.
What was the subreddit? I guess I was on, every once in a while I go into, I can't remember the name of the actual subreddit. It's like, so this subreddit exists. And it's just, like, a subreddit that lists other weird subreddits. And one of them was a subreddit for people who, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like adults who make imaginary friends for themselves.
Here you go, Eric. Thank you.
Hold on one moment.
It was a subreddit for the people who make these imaginary friends for themselves, but it's a Gone Wild version of that. So it's just a bunch of pictures of empty rooms.
Why did you post a picture
was
of a
really-
butt?
Why not?
Yeah, seriously.
That was a
What the
fantastic
heck?
ass.
I was clicking on it and I was like, I wonder what this is going to be. And then butt.
And then
I was like,
it's
Oh.
but
Did you did anybody else look at the picture of the
I really
chocolate-
like your shoes, though.
the chocolate hand and the chocolate hand and
What?
chocolate foot that I linked in the other chat yesterday? I know Justin
No.
saw it. Oh, Nicole's not in that chat anymore. So
No,
somebody
I-
made like
God.
Justin, you should link those over into the call.
Should I? Because
Yes.
I am a little busy staring at some fantastic ass.
It's
Oh
fine.
god, please
It's
tell me
just
you're not
fine.
going to beat off while we're in the chat.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
It's somebody made a. It's like some artist, of course. Justin, we get it. Come on, it's okay. I like that you pause, wait for me to finish, and then go back to it.
Alright,
but,
what do you need to relink the chocolate feet?
The
thing?
foot and hand.
Terribleness?
So it's they made chocolate, like rum chocolate, and they made it look like severed hands and feet, and it's like
That's
disgustingly realistic.
ew. I don't want to
It's
see that.
you want to see this?
I really don't.
It's chocolate. You'll look at it and go, that looks pretty
I don't
delicious.
care. I really don't want to see it. I'm not going to click on it.
Nicole,
Well,
you're
here's
a
a picture of more butts, because I know you love butts.
Nicole, you're a
I'm also not clicking on that because I'm certain that it's not pictures of butts.
That's totally butts.
oh, that looks delicious.
see? Delicious.
I know, that ass looks so good.
Funny.
Yeah,
So I want to know whose fucking genius idea that was. And it's still, that foot is disgusting.
see, I'm not. I am no.
No,
defense.
see, it kind of makes you want to eat a severed foot knowing that's made of chocolate, right?
No, it doesn't. It looks disgusting. Even though
It really does. Knowing,
even though I know it's chocolate.
yeah,
wouldn't
knowing
eat it.
knowing it's chocolate, which, like, I ended up finding the somebody linked the artist's website because everyone's like,
Now those are nice shoes.
nice shoes. What is?
Oh, Jake, I love you. You're the best.
Well, I mean, in the other picture you couldn't really see the shoes too well, so I couldn't agree with you. But those are nice shoes.
All right. So does that mean I can click and see a picture of nice shoes now?
Yeah.
Just click on the right one.
Oh, those are nice shoes. I like.
Just click on the right
Told
one.
you.
I like her leggings too, or stockings. Sorry, whatever.
I am enthralled with Gone Mild.
Is that what this is? Is Gone Mild?
Gone Mild. You know, some girls are more attractive with clothes on. Not that they would be
Wait,
terrible without
You aren't those
clothes.
people
I
who
think
repeat themselves.
I think saying some people are more attractive with clothes on is basically saying you're ugly. Your
Yeah.
body's disgusting.
No,
Your
they
body's
hold up the
disgusting.
contour of the body a little better. Like this.
No, I know what you mean. You're seeing all the best without seeing the worst.
It's holding up the contours because they're floppy.
The
Women have.
contours?
Oh, that liner, that winged liner is fantastic.
I'll agree with that.
Saying. Just saying,
It's-
that makeup is
Have you
not
ever been to our makeup addiction?
Yes, I'm on our makeup addiction all the time.
Some of those girls are like geniuses with.
Yes.
makeup.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Here, Nicole. Here are things of more shoes. Things...
I feel like you're just gonna link that picture again.
I feel like this is the gayest conversation I've ever had.
Whatever.
You guys are just having a conversation about shoes.
I like her dress too. I want that. And she has really nice thighs.
Some boobs just need to be held up. They need a little help.
And we're back.
Boobs are boobs.
Seriously, like we're looking at pictures of chicks. This is just weird. This is
What do you
weird
want?
for the internet.
Hey,
What do you
you
want?
guys are looking at those pictures. I'm driving a truck right now.
To
He's
deliver
driving a
sugar?
truck and masturbating.
It's not true. I can't do both. I'm not that talented.
Road hand.
Got nothing for that, bud.
And Eric is just like looking off into the distance.
You're like
We're all
road.
laughing at you,
Like
just
he's
like-
looking off into the distance, reminiscing about a time.
Road hand. Yes.
Road hand.
He's thinking about that one time when him and Jake went to the Coheed and Cambria concert.
It was a good time.
It was. It was a great concert.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Whoa. Hey, that guy just came out of nowhere. So anyways. Not that other
Have you
people are
hit
going...
yet?
What's up?
Have you hit anybody?
I've hit some walls and stuff. No people. I'm a good driver now.
We're out of practice.
You know something? You know what would be really great if they added to your trucks and pedestrians?
What?
Oh, I'd have so much fun with that.
So
Oh, it
all of
would
a
be
sudden it's
amazing.
GTA.
Just drive along the sidewalks.
Yeah, really,
Listen.
that's all I would do.
Alright, here's the goal. When GTA 5 for PC comes out, I'm gonna release a Euro Truck Simulator mod for it. Where all you're gonna do is take delivery jobs in the GTA world. Boom.
We're
You know
just gonna go
what?
like GTA Online and then just be driving around trucks.
GTA 5 is radically different from older versions of GTA, though.
How is it different?
so-
I haven't really
Like, I
seen
think
that.
it's a lot more story driven than like. you know,
Did you
like,
play 4?
I haven't played 4 now.
Okay.
So I don't.
Listen, let's go bowling. To go
GTA
Four
4
was
felt like a
story
huge, a big shift to me. I really liked
did it?
GTA 4, but yeah.
Because like let's see, I played Vice City and San Andreas, but not a lot of San Andreas. Just
Yeah. It's basically the same for me. I played Vice City, San Andreas. I played a little bit of 3 when it first came out.
yeah.
I played a lot of 4. My biggest complaint about 4 was that everything was so goddamn dreary. Like they constantly
Yeah.
have
Yeah, it was.
filter.
Yeah.
Right.
I really liked 4 though. The story was definitely there in the older games, but people didn't focus on them as much. I don't think the game
Right,
forced
well,
you to
that's what-
focus on them
like,
as
Yeah,
much.
that's true.
like I played a lot of Vice City, especially
But-
when it was that was PS1, right?
PS2.
2,
That was PS2.
yeah.
Especially for PS2. And I mean, there was a story, but you didn't play for the story.
No way.
Like you
Played
did not
to get
play
on
that
up.
game for the story.
You played to ride bikes and
And
jumps.
steal tanks and try and
Mhm.
fly an airplane that nobody could ever fly.
Mm-hmm.
Like all that dumb shit. You did not play Vice City.
Did
Oh,
you?
yeah, House
Did you? Yeah. Do you remember the? I can't remember the name of the plane in Vice City, but it was like the one. It was like the stubby little plane which had like tiny wings.
Yes, I know which one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that thing was adorable.
Yeah, and impossible to fly.
Yeah,
You couldn't
awful.
fly it. Like one
That
of my
was the-
favorite things. One of my favorite things in that game was to it was to be on the first island because like you had to open up the other islands. Just to be
Yeah.
on the first island, get hydraulics in one of the cars,
Yeah.
and try and make the jump over the bridge.
Yeah.
Like, that
yeah.
was like the best thing to do. Like,
Amazing how simple it was to entertain yourself back then.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
but
pretty sure that would still entertain me
I
now.
was like, I
Yeah.
still do it now.
let's be honest. If I had hydraulics on this truck, I would be trying to jump over something.
Something. Yeah.
Like,
And like,
That's what I'm
anyone
saying,
in front of me going too slow, I would try to jump over them.
Just go
And that's
Inspector
okay.
Gadget and just have the whole vehicle raise up with just the wheels and drive just right over the car.
You said as soon as you started saying that, I kind of zoned out and imagined that I was playing Euro Truck Simulator, and suddenly I was in a Transformer, and like I just got to transform and get into
Optimus Prime Simulator 2.
yeah, like
Oh my god.
I want this game. I want a first-person Transformers game right now, where like it starts off.
Hawken.
It starts. I've played Hawken, but I wanted to like start off and it's like you're just a truck, and then all of a sudden you transform and start battling other trucks. Be awesome.
Only if
It'd be a
only
terrible
there's
game, but
environment.
It'd be awful, yeah.
Destructible
Although,
Environment
I have to say-
is a must.
Did you ever play when that first Transformers movie came out? Did you ever play the game
No.
based on the movie? It was fantastic. It wasn't like
Movie
movie to game
what's
adaptation
it? No,
type
it wasn't War for Cybertron.
maybe it was. No,
Okay.
it wasn't that.
Okay, because War for Cybertron, I played the demo for that game. That game was amazing. Like
Maybe it was.
the demo for that game was really good.
Yeah, I just know it was quite a few years ago, and I went into a GameStop and they had it, and it was a ton of fun.
Yeah, Dan and I played the hell out of that demo. If that's the same game,
It might
like
be.
it was on. It had a multiplayer demo on Xbox on 360.
Yeah, I think that was it.
And Dan and I played the hell out of it.
It was
it was-
so much fun.
It was
Cybertron?
it was really good. I think it was War for Cybertron.
Wow.
It was-
Actually,
I
I have heard that War for Cybertron, or one of the Transformers games, is one of the best movie to game adaptations. But I don't
It-
really know specifics.
It was like at least it was only multiplayer that I played, so it wasn't really, that. But it was really fun.
God, you were having a hard time making up that.
I got it. It's okay.